Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Again, I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. I'm super excited for this segment, y'all. You can probably tell I'm like bubbling over. I love to tell you about family businesses. I love to tell you about new businesses. I love to tell you about minority-owned businesses. And this one's got like it all wrapped into one. I'm here with Whitney and Chaz, and we're going to talk a little bit about WONDRY Wine. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
I can't stand it. I'm so excited. I'm like about to pop out of my chair. Okay,
so we are too.
Who wants to start? Who wants to tell me how this even got started?
Sure, ladies first.
I can jump right in. So we built WONDRY largely because I grew up watching my late paralyzed uncle making wine out of his garage in Tennessee. So neighboring state. I'm a Southern girl at heart, and as a young girl, I used to watch him kind of roll around in his garage making wine from the purest of fruits like peaches, pears, and even corn on the cob. And I would just watch in awe as our friends and family members would kind of unite and join in community around my uncle's winemaking. And so kind of fast forward to me becoming legal drinking age, I decided to kind of pay homage to my uncle's legacy and start teaching myself how to make wine. And so after probably 8 years of fiddling around on my own, Googling how to make wine, making a ton of mistakes, I finally kind of stumbled upon a recipe that was pretty delicious. And Chaz kind of entered my life around that time, and I'll let him kind of carry the story on, but he was the one that really was the catalyst for us launching this as a business.
When I met her, you guys have heard of the cat lady. She was like the wine lady. So whenever I would come over her house, when we were dating, she would have buckets of wine around the house. I would try it. We would have friends and family try it. They all loved it. And so we decided to launch this business together, not knowing, how big it would be. We just stepped out on faith.
It's like the rest of us get to enjoy it. Like, tell me where, tell me how, tell me about the partnerships.
Yeah, absolutely. So we launched this business in August 2021 in Texas, where we currently reside. And it was just such a blessing because we launched originally as just a direct-to-consumer business with a web store online. Long story short, we caught the attention of Target and Total Wine in Texas locally. And within kind of the first 4 months, we had our product in Texas in Target and Total Wine stores kind of across the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Since then, we have gone on Shark Tank, which was a pretty amazing blessing. And the Shark Tank success, our partnership with Mark Cuban, has enabled us to expand into Georgia. And so we literally just launched in Georgia a few weeks ago, but you can now find all of our wines in all of your Total Wine locations. And we have around 40 additional stores, liquor stores, gas stations, grocery stores listed on our website, WONDRYWine.com, where you can find a WONDRY Wine product near you as well. So we encourage you to go to our website to find all of our wine products kind of across the state.
Yeah, and Keisha, really quickly, Georgia, it wasn't by accident. When you're trying to get into retail, you really have to be aggressive, and Georgia's near and dear to our heart. Whitney mentioned our family lives there, she's from there. And so when we launched this business, every time we talked to distributors and retailers, we would say, we got to get in Georgia. Yeah. We got feedback from Georgians and local folks from Atlanta and Savannah across the state saying, hey, come here. And so we're just excited to be there. And we were really excited. Total Wine across the state, you guys find your local Total Wine. You can find us there or go on our website and you can see the listing of stores. We're just grateful for these retailers who took a chance on us, a new company. We're in Dallas and they took a chance on us, and so we're hoping that supporters can go there and really show support for these companies that are supporting small minority-owned businesses like us who are taking a chance.
Yeah, I guess we failed to even really mention kind of the uniqueness of our wines and why we think that they're a great fit for Georgia and so many other states. Our unique niche that we've carved out is we've crafted these wines that we say are a hybrid between a premium wine and a craft cocktail. our wines are all 13.9% alcohol by volume, which is 2 to 3 times more alcohol than you would typically see.
Drink responsibly.
Yes, drink responsibly in a semi-sweet wine. And they're all infused with organic fruits. We use nothing fake, nothing artificial in our wines, and we kind of pride ourselves in not and making sure that we're only using the most premium ingredients. And so that's why this product is really near and dear to our heart.
Oh my gosh.
Bottle every single bottle of wine. There's a lot of wine brands out there that, outsource their winemaking process. Chaz and I are literally in that warehouse or in our winery making wines on a day-to-day basis. And we are a part of that less than 1% of American winemakers who are Black. And so this is a really important passion for us.
It's huge.
And
I mean, you guys have done an amazing job. I'm so excited for you. I just wanted to yell it from the rooftop, and I thought, well, that's not going to be enough. I need to get them on the show. So I'm yelling it from the rooftop through the show to let everybody know that you guys are here and to know all about all of your hard work and apparently great tasting wine. I haven't tasted it yet, but I can't wait.
Oh, we'll have to get you.
Yeah, the word on the street then is that this is the wine to get. So I just appreciate you guys. It was a pleasure to meet you both.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. How exciting is this? And then I didn't even know that she was a Georgia peach. That's like icing on the cake. Take the opportunity to go to the website, find the WONDRY wine nearest to you. Again, they are in Total Wines. We have them around here in the local and metro Atlanta area. Take the opportunity to support and stay tuned for more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.